Alright, hi everyone. Welcome to today's video. On the day that's being recorded, it is Friday, July 19th, 2024. It is around a quarter after 2 in the afternoon. It's about 76 degrees. You know, it's nice and sunny with very little clouds in the sky. There's a plane flying above me. I mean, you guys can see it right there. You know, I'm really self-conscious about seeing a plane overhead, especially when it's that low. I mean, I get it, you know, they're landing at the airport, but I don't know. I'm just scared we're gonna get like bombed or nuked, or you know, it's just one of those, you know, irrational fears that you have. Just like my biggest irrational fear of robot overlords. But yeah. So today I'm just you know, just out on a walk, because, you know, why not? Plus, you know, it's a nice day, so yeah. And it's also my day off until tomorrow. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure I have figured out what days I want to have my vacation on. But there's going to be a few conflicts, I think, with it. First off, what the hell is this? What the hell just happened? I have no idea what the hell just happened. Do I want to know? No, I don't. But anyways, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, my vacation. So I'm going to take my vacation in September. You know, I wanted it to be, you know, next month, but someone else is taking theirs next month. But the only issue is that well, for one, on the days that I decided for my vacation is during going from one pay period into the next, because that's how my schedule is. Because the weekend where it goes from one to the next, I always work that Saturday, which is the end of the pay period, and then that Sunday, the next day, is the start of the next pay period. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Plus, it's also a weekend, so I will have to find coverage, because during the days I think it's not going to be that big of an issue, but the weekends are going to be the issue. So I'm going to have to, well, I haven't shown my team lead yet, because I brought up the idea of it for like a few weeks now, and I've been figuring out when the right moments to do that is. Damn, is my underarm already getting sweaty already? I haven't been out here for 5 minutes. Yeah, I have been out here for 5 minutes actually. But yeah, I'll have to show it to my team lead on Monday, and then I'll have to either write down days that I need covered, and or I have to like tweak it a little bit. I'll probably have to end up tweaking it a bit, but my goal is so that way I'm off the entire weekend of the popcorn festival. That way I'm kind of like up there a lot. I know of the 3 days of the popcorn festival, I'm going to be off 2 of the 3 days. If I can get that Friday off, that'd be cool. Because my vacation is going to consist of 2 weeks. But a number of days I would need off for said vacation would be a total of 8, including the weekend after the popcorn festival. So the time frame I'm thinking is like, I want it to start and end on the same day. That way it makes it 2 weeks. So vacation will start first Thursday of September, which would be the 5th. So that's when it will start, and I go through that whole weekend, even though I'm off that weekend. So up until the end of that weekend, I would only need 1 day off, like requested, which would be that Friday. Then I would need that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. So that makes it 4. And then after that, it would be the weekend, that Saturday and Sunday, and then followed by that Monday and Tuesday, to make it 8 days, with having my normal Wednesday and Thursday off. And then I come back that Friday, which would be the 20th, I think. Yeah, it would be the 20th when I will come back, and I'll have my weekend off. And then from there, go back to my regular normal shift and, my regular work days. Now, if I need to tweak it, then I will if needed, but I don't think I really need to per se, but I mean, you never know. I might have to, but it's just a basic rough draft, I guess, that I've been kind of crafting the last few weeks, and I'll have to pull my team lead aside and tell her. I mean, I could tell my manager about it, but when it comes to like scheduling and like time off and all that, my team lead's in charge of that. But I will also have to go up to my manager. So, yeah. Well, I think regardless, I'll have to tell my manager, like, hey, I just talked to, my team lead, and, like, I'm going to take my vacation from this day to this day. She hasn't fully approved it yet, but I'm just letting you know that I'll be taking my vacation sometime within that time frame. Or sometime around then. Because I kind of tossed the idea, out to everyone, in front of most of everyone, like around the 4th of July, so like a couple weeks ago, that I, tossed that idea around. All right. It's just, even though my actual manager doesn't come in until like around pretty much damn near 3 o'clock, with my shift of patient transport at the hospital, I'm under him pretty much all the 11:30 people, the 5:30 people, and I think the 9:30 people are all under second shift EVS. I know 11:30 and 5:30 are, but I don't know about 9:30. I would imagine yes, but I'm not entirely sure. Now everyone else, so like the 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. people, like everyone that comes in before me, they're under the first shift EBS manager, which used to be the manager over all of housekeeping and all of patient transport. When before we ended up getting the new second shift manager. So, yeah, that's kind of where we stand with that. Now, of course, EBS is a much larger department than transport. And, like, between the shifts, well, technically between the departments and, between the shifts for transport, there's very little to no internal squabbles amongst each other. I mean, we'll all poke fun at each other from time to time. I mean, that's that's typical for like aha, you did this, like ha ha ha, that's very funny, that type of shit. But there is so much internal fighting and squabbles inside of EVS. First shift, they kind of just nag about pretty much anything, because they're just all a bunch of like old women, like 40 plus. Which, it's whatever, and they gossip, as that's what women do. But between the different shifts of EBS with the drama, second shift has it a lot worse. You know why? The vast majority of everyone on that shift is mostly people of my generation. Yeah. It's pretty much anyone from the ages of like 20 to like 26. I mean, there are a few older people on that shift, but the vast majority of people on that shift, and the shift that I was on when I was in housekeeping at the hospital, the vast majority of everyone is roughly around my age. There's a few outliers here and there that are like 40s, but we have one person that's like probably damn near close to 70, and she's still there. But yeah, I've never been in, when I was in housekeeping, well, just in general, I've never seen so much internal drama and squabbles. Like, it's a lot worse than our political system. Like, that's how bad it is. Okay. Okay. I need to check, because I'm pretty sure somebody texted me. So I'm gonna get off here, check my text, and I may record a bit later. Maybe on the way home, I don't know yet. But yeah, we'll see you later.